Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the very first episode of Am I the Asshole? I will be your host, Craig. Now, for the people that have been following my channel so far, to the people that subscribed, to the people that, watched my What the Fuck News series, I just want to say thank you very much. You can probably tell I've made a little bit of an upgrade. I just got to be honest and be transparent here. What the Fuck News is dead. I can't continue to keep that series alive. Just to give a little bit of a backstory, I did do this in the last video, but judging by the views, didn't nobody fucking watch it, so that's fine. But just to give you a little bit of a backstory, so, I started What the Fuck News because I lost my job quite a few months back. During that time, I had a lot of time on my hands, really just wanted to try different things. And, for that moment in time, What the Fuck News was pretty fun, but fortunately for me, I have found a new job. I'm working full time again. And unfortunately, I don't have the time to put into What the Fuck News. I don't think a lot of people realize, there's a lot of time that goes into research, scripting, filming and editing. And to be honest, I didn't really have that much fun, after a while. It's not really me. I don't smile that much. Shit, I'm not that peppy of a dude. So I've kind of made the decision that if I am going to continue my channel, I want to continue it by doing something I enjoy doing. And I'll tell you one thing I really enjoy doing. I really love reading these Am I the Asshole stories on Reddit. Ah, man, they are the best. I just love to hear about other people's fuckery and some of the shit they get themselves into. So, for the time being, I figured, fuck it. Why not start a series with this? It definitely gives me some material to talk shit about, and it's always entertaining. So, let's jump right in, shall we? But before we do that, as always, I just want to start by saying, if you do enjoy the video, don't forget, like and subscribe. I definitely still need all the help I can get. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Now, with this first story, I will be honest, I have not read this one yet. I just kind of like to scroll through Reddit and, really see what catches my attention. And the specific one that I found, the short title is, Am I the Asshole for siding with my friend's ex during their breakup instead of fully agreeing with her? Well, you already know this is going to get good, so let's jump right in on it. So, my friend, a 26-year-old female, got dumped by her boyfriend a year ago. She's still a mess over it and goes back and forth between what she did wrong and he's the spawn of Satan. Well, that sounds pretty typical. I've been comforting her and listening to her ever since she reached out to me for support. Her ex is still in her life since her friends are still friends with him, and they see each other during hangouts. Well, fuck. From what I gathered, based on what she said versus what her close friends said, he broke up with her based on incompatibility, and he didn't see a future with her. Seems legit to me. They've also said he's smart, well off, went to a good school, and got a high-paying job. Good for him. So my friend, while caring and supportive, hasn't found a job after graduating, and it's been difficult for her to find something in her field of study. She doesn't have her driver's license. She has a bit of a spending problem, so she impulsively spends and doesn't save up. She told me that she had some disagreements over finances and her lack of savings. Well, no shit. I'm sorry. You know what your friend sounds like? A fucking bum. How are you going to have a spending problem when you ain't got no money of your own to spend? It's a fucking bum right there, but whatever. In my experience with her, while she's kind, she's a bit of a mooch because she doesn't have money. She'll often ask for gifts and food. So I imagine if I, who isn't as close to her, has experienced this, then her boyfriend dealt with something similar. Oh, I promise you he did. The other day, my friend was cursing her ex again and said that he would never be able to find someone like her. Missed out, and she couldn't believe he broke up with her. Keep in mind, this happened over a year ago. I just want to point that out again. He broke up with her a year ago, and this is still a thing. Come on. while I care about my friend, if I put myself in his shoes, I can see why I wouldn't want to be in a relationship like that, especially at a young age. I thought my friend needed a bit of a wake-up call, and at her current state, she's not really the catch she thinks she is. I didn't say those exact words to her, but I might have been mean to point this out. I told her that I think she should work on herself instead of looking for love or trying to get him back for the time being. She asked me what I meant, so I explained that she should find a job, build up her savings, and maybe even get her license so she can support herself first. Right now, he's working on his career and moving up, and he's at a different point in life than her. I tried to be gentle, but my friend thought I was taking her ex's side, and I guess in a way I was. She's now mad at me for what I said, and I'm wondering if I was too harsh. Am I the asshole for saying this? Whew. Hold on. Let me clean my glasses for this. No, you're not the asshole. You are not the asshole for saying this. I know I've already said this, but I want to point this out again. Your friend sounds like a fucking bum. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. It did point it out. Her friend is 26. She hasn't been able to find a job after graduating. Fuck, how long ago did she graduate? She's 26. She doesn't have her own license. And she has a spending problem without having money on her own. I'm sorry, if your friend is this old and can't figure out on her own that she's the problem, your friend fucking sucks. And she's lucky to have somebody like you. But one of the main things I've learned in life, and man, I've learned it the hard way sometimes, is, nobody likes to be called out on their own bullshit. And, a lot of the times people get even more upset when they know they're in the wrong. So I'm not going to lie. Not only did you call her out, I think she knows you're right. Sounds like she just wants somebody to be like her yes man. Oh yeah, he should never broke up with you. He's not going to do any better. But he is going to do better, most likely. And I don't personally think your friend should get away with just thinking she's God's gift to earth. I hate to be so blunt, but from where I stand, fuck her. Yeah. So, verdict for today? No, you're not the asshole. Your friend sucks. So anybody that disagrees or agrees, hell, anybody with an opinion, jump down in the comments. I'm curious what y'all think. If she was wrong for being honest with her friend, explain why. How do you think she should have approached the situation? Maybe there's a way she could have sugarcoated it, but let's keep in mind also, some people don't need shit sugarcoated. And I think this is the type of person that just needs to hear what's up. So that's going to wrap up today's story and today's episode. As always, if you did enjoy, please don't forget, like and subscribe. I'm really excited to start this new series, and I'm just kind of curious what y'all think. So, as always, until next time, take care of yourselves out there, and peace.